Let me just call your attention to election day. In terms of you, were you personally present when any of the confidential witnesses were interviewed?
No, sir.
And until these proceedings, did you even know the specifics of, did anybody reveal to you the specifics of what we heard today, or did you just hear it for the first time today?
I knew of one, and actually how it got started was Judge Childers had contacted my office and wanted Josh Whitaker picked up immediately. She wanted picked up immediately because he didn't appear into his drug rehab in Westchester. And
let me ask you specifically, in terms of the 6 confidential witnesses, did you participate in an interview with Evan Thompson?
no interviews, no sir.
Were you in the room?
No sir.
Did you tell Mr. Thompson what to ask or what information to seek or anything like that?
None whatsoever.
Thank you, sir. Nothing further. Mr. Evans.
Mr. Jordan, I think you've been sheriff of Dauphin County 2 or 3 times.
2 times, sir.
Yes, sir. And you've always run on the Democrat ticket.
Yes, sir.
And you attended Democrat function with Dr. Harding.
Yes, I have.
And a Republican in this county I believe would have an uphill path politically with it.
Yes, sir. More so.
Yeah, I mean, they elect a lot more Democrats than Republicans.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
Mr. Jordan, in 2006, you got 673 absentee votes in general election.
I'd have to look at it. I don't have nothing from his hand, but
I think that's wrong.
I'm not going to deny it.
Your opponent, Carson Montgomery, got 373 votes by absentee. Does that sound about right?
I guess.
What do you credit your masterful ability to garner 673 absentee votes in 2016? Tell us why you got, in your opinion, why you got 673 absentee votes
And
in the general election of 2006.
I guess I had enough honest people that wanted to put me in.
Do you think there were 673 people who were voting for you who were out of county or unable to come to the polls or otherwise out? Did you buy into those votes?
No, sir.
Did you buy any votes in this election?
No, sir.
Well, now you got 519 absentee votes in this election, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Would it surprise you if I told you that 673 votes you got in 2006, or the total absentee votes cast may have been most of the state per capita that year? Do you have any understanding of what may have been any fraud that may have occurred in that election? That was part of your duties are to investigate election fraud.
That's right. That's right. And I did investigate stuff that was called into my office.
In 2006, help me understand what you did in 2006 regarding the absentee votes.
Campaigning on during absentee voting on the machines.
I didn't understand what you said.
People campaigning around the clerk's office where the machines were at. That was the complaints that I had got. I even got a phone number that I got back from the governor, the Attorney General's office in 2008 of the election of people who were campaigning. I contacted the Attorney General. They told me, since I was the sheriff, I was running up for re-election, but I was still the sheriff, and I still had extra complaints. So,
did you find any fraud in that election?
I didn't investigate far. The only thing I'd done was when people were out there wearing bumper stickers beside the courthouse, or wearing a hat or a t-shirt to vote for whoever, that I would go and tell them. If somebody come and said, I had one individual in November, came in my office, filed a complaint there. She had went in there supposedly, an elderly lady, and she was almost, her complaint was that Mike Prater, who was on the election board in there, reached out and almost just grabbed her hand to keep her from going level for me. This was two elderly people, husband and wife. Had another one came in there and said the same thing.
Is this 06 or 2000?
That was 2010.
Okay. So what were the names of the elderly people?
It was Ron and Audrey Jenkins.
Okay,
They're here in my coffin, and no, they're not listed witnesses, no, sir. But what I was saying, I still, whenever complaints came in, I stayed clear of the courthouse. Actually, the whole time that machine absentees was being voted in there, because I didn't want people to say that I hung out inside my office, because it's a direct shot down to the clerk's office where they're voting, where on election day, the machines are right against my office window. And I didn't want people to say that I was standing there, or I was out there, you know, trying to persuade somebody when they went in the door of absentee vote on the machine or whatever. But like I said, there were times that complaints came in, but I tried to pass it on off to the state police to investigate and check into most of it.
Okay. Who did you call the state police and when did you call them?
Well, I didn't this time.
Okay. You
I didn't this time,
Did you
no.
do it in 2006?
I'm sure I did.
Okay. Who did you call in 2006?
I always called post.
You called post?
I'm the post. And asked them if they could send somebody down, or we would call the attorney general office and see if they could send somebody down.
Okay. Do you remember who you talked to in 2006?
Well, no, I don't know what dispatcher I spoke to when I called.
Did you talk to a state police detective?
That's who they would send. And
Did
normally,
you ever call a state police detective?
no, I always call straight to the Powell Post.
But you called the attorney general's office as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Who did you talk to in the attorney general's office?
My brother, actually, I've got a copy of where that lady I've spoken with.
In 2008?
Yeah.
You weren't on the ballot, no way?
No, I'm talking about, that was another
Okay.
thing, another election.
But you didn't call in 06, you called in 08. Did you call the AG's office in 06 or 08?
I'm pretty sure I called in 06.
No.
Because complaints, coming in of campaign. That was the main campaign, where people standing outside the doors filming and all that. That was, no vote back. I didn't get any complaints in there of vote back.
Not one.
Not one.
Did you get any 08?
Campaign.
Did you get any vote buying complaints in 08?
Campaign. Just
Did you ever
campaign.
get a vote buying complaint in 06?
No, not that I can recall. Not that I can recall.
Did you get a vote buying complaint out of the primary this year?
None that came to me, no, sir.
You got 476 votes in the primary out of 4,416 that were cast by absentee. 476 votes by absentee you got out of 4,400 total votes that were cast. How did you get that huge number? What did you do to convince 476 people who were qualified to vote by absentee to vote you in the primary?
I didn't go and tell anybody to go and seek and try to get a paper absentee or go work on a machine. I never asked anyone. I just done my normal routine campaign.
So you're the lucky recipient of 476 good Democratic voters. Is that right?
If that's what you want to call me, lucky.
Are you lucky because you got 673 in the general in 2006?
I guess so.
Are you lucky because you got 519 this year?
Yes, sir.
If we threw out every absentee vote in the general election in 2010, every one of them, you'd still lose this election.
That's exactly right. I'd still be a loser.
Who is Devin Marshallette?
It's Darvin Marshallette.
Can you spell it for me? Because I don't know. I don't know which one's
Okay, D-A-R-V-I-N, spelling of the first name, last name, I get mixed up on that, but it's, I think it's M-A-R-S-I-L-L-E-T-T.
And what does Darvin Marshallette do now?
He works for the new sheriff in Johnson County.
Okay. What did he do before the first Monday of January 2011?
First Monday of January.
What did he do? That's when the new sheriff takes office. What did he do before your term ended?
He went to work for Johnson County.
But before your term ended, what was he doing? Before your term as sheriff?
Oh, okay,
what was
before
he
he was still working for me.
Okay, what did he do?
Normal calls, whatever, I came in.
He's a deputy.
Yeah, he was still deputy, yes, sir.
Was he your most trusted deputy?
No, I didn't have one that the most trusted deputy, no.
Okay, so you went to rank him above the rest.
No, sir.